Hi everyone, welcome back to FS22. Over the last month, guys, we've been renovating this abandoned house. We've done a lot of work to it inside and outside here in the yard, but I have big news, guys. The house is sold and I'm stopping by for the last time before the new owners are going to move in and start their family here. But with that, guys, we are starting a new project, and that is renovating an abandoned ranch here. It is a 5.5 acre ranch. There's so much to do. But before we do that, I just wanted to give you a quick overview here to show you guys the finished product of this that we've been working on. I believe it was about 3.5 weeks worth of renovations, and this came out awesome here. New paint, new siding, and look at this, guys. We had a professional company stage it as well, which is pretty sweet. I mean, new cabinets. I mean, this house, guys, is ready to go here. Super excited for the new family to move in and enjoy it here. But like I mentioned, on to next one. So let's go check out the new project. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. We're going to be starting off this new project here with a Chevy 2500, a UTV, and a compact tractor. You guys might be asking, Square, well, why a UTV? Well, guys, it is a 5-acre property. We need to go over the entire property and see exactly what it needs. But I will say, guys, it is going to need more work than the previous house here. So we have a big project, which I'm looking forward to. I would like to thank all of you guys for the support on the first little mini series here. We're going to keep this going here, buying different properties, renovating them, fixing them up, and getting them back to having people living in them, which is super exciting for me to kind of see the entire process here. But the ranch, guys, is on the edge of town, and we are just now arriving here. Oh boy, guys, like I mentioned, this is a project here for us. Now, I do need to take that for sale sign down, but I don't think we'll do that today. But you guys can see the Elk Mountain Ranch, and look at this thing. Wow, even the entrance needs some work here with different pieces of wood hanging off it. But let's see here. Have to look at the lock a little bit better. Awesome. I got it here. That lock is rusty. I definitely need to either put some WD-40 on that or get a new one here for us. But wow, look at this, guys. Like I mentioned, this has been abandoned here. It has been abandoned for over 15 years. And you guys can see that is shown here. Looks like we have some trees falling. Look at that over there, guys. That looks to be an old pond that has since drained here. And I'm not sure what that is. That to me almost looks like an excavator over there. And here it is, guys. That is the ranch. Wow. That needs a lot of work here. You guys can see there's even a tree falling on it, which is not good. And then we have a little garage here. So I'm thinking, why don't we save the garage for last here? But why don't we go inside here and take a look? Outside, you guys can see there's several debris here. Now, from talking to the previous owner, they were trying to make the renovations, but they just didn't have any more money. But we got windows that are covered in plywood. I mean, look at this, guys. This board is just kind of hanging on by a few nails up there. That is not too good here, but let's go inside. Yeah, it looks like there was some damage to the floor here. Looks like we have a few tree branches came in the house as well, which is not good. Wow, look at that, guys. There's just a door here. There's just pieces of board here. Looks like some of the cabinets are damaged. Oh boy, this is a lot of work. Now, I am noticing here, looks like we are missing some tiles here. So must have worn out, and the tiles must have kind of popped out here. And that is not good. And looks like we have some damage here to the drywall, some cracking. Now, I did see something over here. Oh, that's a hole in the drywall. That is not good here. So every part of this ranch needs some work. As we're going upstairs here, big hole here. Looks like another big hole. I wonder what happened here, but look at those cracks here. Almost looks like they tried to patch them, but wow, that is a lot of work here. Now, I do see a little bit of water damage there. Let's check inside here. Oh boy, guys. You guys can see, it looks like the toilet they took out already. But wow, that cabinet definitely needs to be replaced here. It looks like I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but wow. Like I mentioned, almost looks like every part of this needs a lot of work, including, looks like this was the only good flooring left, but other than that, it's all plywood. Before we get going on anything, guys, I want to check out this here, but this 3-car garage here definitely needs a lot of work here. New paint here on it, and let's check out inside here. Oh, look at that, guys. This looks to be a 1999 Ram. Let's see here. That is a 3500 Cummins. Wow, this thing is sweet. Now, any vehicle that is on the property is ours, which I am super excited for. Wow, that thing looks awesome here. Look at that also. Looks like a small quad. Yeah, that looks to be maybe 15, 20 years old here. Looks like we have an old car lift here, and we got some bushes growing in here. There's a lot to get cleaned up today, you guys. And see, we got some old spare tires, and oh, look at that, guys, an old backhoe. Wow, this thing is super old here. Not sure what the year is, but this looks like it hasn't been running here. And oh, an old dirt bike. Oh, wow, looks like the old owner must have rode this around here. The dirt bike tracks are fresh here. But what I want to do, guys, is I want to get things cleaned up here. So I'm thinking, why don't we hop on the Kubota tractor here? I want to get all this stuff in front of the property. All these old barrels and these old bags of concrete. All these things in the big waste bin, including this couch here. Let's see if we can get this thing picked up. Oh yeah, we could do this no problem. And why don't we pick a few things out of the house as well, like the old table there. Renovations like this, guys, do take a lot of work here, so this will be a multi-part video series here. I have some really cool ideas, videos that I've not yet done on the channel before, so I am looking forward to that. Trying to fit this through the doors, a little tricky here. Let's see if we could get it. And we got it here, just had to reposition once there, which is good. Let's see here, almost had it, guys, almost had it. Wow, I mean, that is a pretty big waste bin here, and I wasn't able to do that there. Perfect, and I do know there's a door inside. That was something else that I saw here, and I think we're going to probably leave the rest for inside until we get some contractors out here, but I really want to get going on outside and get all that cleaned up. The Kubota tractor, guys, sure is going to be handy here. Now, I brought it just in case we had to use a backhoe as well. I wasn't really sure here, but we'll just kind of start putting these here in the bucket, and we'll put these in the dumpster. The dumpster is filling up quite fast here. We're just gonna have to take bag by bag here, put it here in the buckets, and you guys can see I got all that cleaned up here, but I think we should be able to fit this lumber in there. Yeah, we'll just send that in the big waste bin, and also there were some other things here, some barrels, and I believe some other old tires around back there, so we'll just finish getting these all cleaned up. Alright, we got everything cleaned up here. Next up on the list, guys, is to get to using this chainsaw here. I really want to see if we could kind of get these trees off the ranch property. That way, we could really see the exterior here of the side and see exactly what needs to be replaced. But guys, I'm going to have a lot of people come through the next few days here giving me quotes. I want new siding. We do need a new roof here. If you guys end up looking up there, I mean, it is all rusted out. The old roof there. Let's see, can we climb up there really quickly? Guys, we will need a new roof here. Looks like we do also need some new windows here, but that roof, guys, it looks to be metal, and that is completely rusted out there. And looking over there as well, that one needs it. So new roof, I mean, this is an expensive renovation project we'll be doing. This looks to be a much bigger tree here. Hopefully there's no damage structurally. I mean, this looks to be probably a 50-foot pine tree here, but wow. Guys, like I mentioned, this is going to be super exciting here. Now, if you do have any cool ideas here for me, please let me know. I do want to see if we could kind of get that pond up and running again, because I do know ponds at ranches are also quite popular here as well, but we're just going to keep cutting this. Well, guys, we got the tree cut into pieces here. We got it off the ranch, which is good here. But the last thing I want to do, guys, since I'm running low on camera battery, is I want to hop on this UTV here. Now, there looks to be an old bale trailer here, so I'm going to call up the local farmer, see if he wants that there. But wow, driving off the edge there wasn't too tricky there. But oh yeah, this looks to be 4 or 5 years old here. I do see a lot of rust on it, but I will say, to a farmer that's in need of a trailer, I think they'll definitely take this off our hands here. I'm not going to be charging for it, just hey, if you could come pick it up, it is yours for free. And let's see, is it going to roll? Oh yeah, guys, look at that. Perfect. So we'll just bring this. Actually, I'm thinking, why don't we bring it out to the entrance here? While we're doing that, I do want to see, what exactly is this? This looks to be an old excavator. Oh, it's an old cat. Wow, that, guys, is going to need some work here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to have one of my buddies that is good with engines come on over, check that out and see before we get it turned on there. But you guys can see, so we got this here, and I'll put a free sign, and I'll also post on the marketplace. But we need to get going on fixing this here, because I don't want those boards to fall on my truck. But like I mentioned, guys, there is so much to do here, so stay tuned for the upcoming videos here. We're going to get back to work early next week at this project, but until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.